What's up, boys? Today we're going to be checking out the SIL and the Fading World demo, an upcoming action RPG where you're supposed to be fighting basically MMO-style bosses as a single player. There's eventually going to be 3 different classes, but only the warrior for now, and there's going to be 3 different specializations for each of them, I believe, so that'll be 9 different classes you can try to build around in total, it looks like. I think I remember this place, but it has changed so much. How long have we been gone? You don't remember this place? Do you remember anything at all? Not again? That's a problem. Why would the Queen call us to such a place? Where is she? We should have a look around. So we've got a jump, basic attack right now, looks like a dash, or a sprint actually. We have an invisible wall over here, so that's definitely not the way.
These are desperate times.
Oh no, the corruption of loneliness has already spread this far. I can't click here. Have to use the R, it looks like. Huh? A black mask? What brings you here? You don't seem like the talkative type. We were summoned to this place by our queen. It is our duty to find her. A black mask and a talking sword on a quest for their queen. How intriguing. I cannot assist you in your search, but if you follow this path, you will reach an outpost. Seek out Tinian there. Perhaps he can aid you. But be warned, the path is infested with the consumed. I only hope the outpost hasn't fallen to them yet.
Stay safe.
Okay, so it swaps to a dash once you're in combat. You will automatically basic attack enemies when near them, okay? Generate combo points that can be used to use powerful finisher abilities. Basic attacks are automatically used on your main target if in range. T to open your masteries. Spend points on masteries to empower them with powerful affinities. Spending points will progress the tree to unlock new masteries. You can rebind your abilities on the right, left click to assign points, and right click to remove points. Basic attack hits anything, chance to grant Twist of Fate, making your next finisher free. Trigger a flame eruption, dealing a bunch of damage to nearby enemies when you gain a Twist of Fate. Basic attacks have a chance to generate an additional combo point. Oh, we should be looking at the level 1 stuff actually. Execute. Cost 3 combo points, 336 damage, 100% critical strike chance under 30%. Rampage, 36 for 3 points. Strike targets in front of you, dealing 360 physical damage. Essence cost 25 and 13. So this sounds like an AoE ability that might be kind of useful to have. And where do I see how many points? Okay, 1 point down here. I guess we can try one of each then. So we've got the execute and the AoE. I need to press R to press those up, and then we can press I. So plus 22 power, and it looks like they have some random modifiers for some damage over time. That one has some base critical hit chance. We can get max essence and power as well. So base damage scales all of your abilities and effects, resource to cast abilities and trigger effects, and life. We've got a bunch of different resistances. Ooh, there will be minions. And bleed, damage over time, corruption. Dual crit stats. Potion effectiveness, cooldown recovery.
What do you want?
What is happening here? Did your sword just talk to me? You don't look like the rest of these consumed. Who are you, outsider? Captain, they are back. We'll finish this later, outsider. Guards, hold the line. Against what? Oh, there we go. So try out our AoE. Wrecked those other guys. And then use the big single target on him. Can we pause it? No, we cannot. So we'll have to finish him and then check out the gear. Use the execute on him, and then another one. Now that he's low for the guaranteed crits. Oh yeah, we have the dash in combat, that's right. That was the last one. This world will be consumed. Let me toss the blue on real quick. That movement speed might be helpful. Prophecy of Ruin. Oh, he's got a spinning laser, okay. And it looks like once you break his armor, it stuns him temporarily. Let's dash out of there. Spin some executes on him. And then now we have the guaranteed crit with 1 more combo points. I think if you... there should be like an option to loot every item at once when you press the button. Or loot some of them above a certain rarity, I think. You can at least filter out common once those become useless to you, at least I guess. You defeated a Harbinger all by yourself. Whoever you are, outsider, you clearly know how to fight. I apologize for my initial mistrust. With so many consumed roaming the lands, it has become hard to distinguish friend from foe. Guards, back to work. You can choose your rewards. Minion damage, fire resistance for the random mods there. Life regen, ooh, 9 life regen, that sounds pretty helpful. Crit damage, void damage, yeah, let's go with that. And then we also get experience and RE, general currency. Destiny, tree unlocked. Leveling up, completing quests, and purifying shrines of old will grant more passive points. Left click to assign points, right click to remove points. So it sounds like you can freely try them out and respec if you don't like the certain things, so I do like that. But the nodes seem pretty basic. Damage over time, elemental resistance. Power, physical damage and armor, that looks pretty strong. 50 life, LE res. Fire damage, damage over time, critical hit chance, that looks really strong for fire-based. If we need essence regen, that would be pretty helpful. Power, range, and attack speed. Range sounds interesting. Big base, critical hit chance, crit damage, attack speed. Armor LE res, bleeding, damage over time. Well, since they're free to respec as you want, I guess we'll probably just grab a bit of power over here to speed up our damage a bit early on. Oh, we actually got another blue chest, so maybe could have taken something else there. Interact with Rebirth Room. Waypoints can be found scattered across the world. Once activated, waypoints can be used to fast travel to other active waypoints. Loose pile of dirt.
Make it quick.
You must be the new recruit. What is that? A black mask. Can you fight? Not the talkative type, I see. Of course we can fight. Better than any of your soldiers. A talking sword, you two are an interesting bunch. If you really want to prove your worth, I have a small task for you. One of my scouts was sent to investigate the consumed, but I haven't heard back from them. Find them, and I can arrange a promotion for you.
Step away. Make it quick.
So it looks like he just says the same thing. If you talk to him again. See what all of the markers on the map
These
are.
are desperate times.
A new mask around here, you sure are a pretty one. What's with all these potions? Who are you? Name's Mira. I'm the enchantress around here. You seem like the adventurous type. If you ever find any inscriptions, make sure to bring them back to me.
Stay safe.
She seems kind of thin. Might need to eat a little bit more. Oh yeah, we have the T for the warrior tree. We have 1 point. Looks like we can get tier 2 now. Global, physical, and fire. Basic attack, hit anything, has a chance to grant the twist of fate for 5 seconds, making your next finisher free. That sounds pretty nice, and it'll make it a bit more active. Heavy strike generates 2 combo points. Strike targets in front of you. Well, 2 combo points, AoE damage, 2-second cooldown. That also sounds great, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Can I change these bindings? It doesn't look like it. It'd be useful to have that. Oh, there's something there. Okay, there we go. So we'll have the generator on 1, the second AoE attack on 2, and then the execute on 3 for now.
Interesting.
A black mask with a talking sword, so the legends are true. What brings you to this forsaken place? No one has seen your kind for eons. We seek our queen. She called us here to fulfill our duty. As the stories foretold, your presence explains the sudden spread of corruption. He must sense you, a black mask within his domain, and he is not pleased. He? Who are you speaking of? One of the gods who escaped the realm below, Zeta, the god of loneliness. We have already lost so much to this plight. If you are truly here to seek answers, then perhaps there is a chance to stop it. Go to the Lost Woods and find Khan, help him breach the consumed maw. The answers you seek should be there, and hopefully you can end this before it consumes us all.
Stay safe.
So missing Scout and Khan looks like both quests into the Lost Woods. Open the town portal. Press N to call your portal anywhere. You can always teleport back to your last portal. And to open the map. So our little town here looks like some objectives to look around for out here. Interact with Rebirth Rune. So I guess that's a checkpoint if you die out here. So we can generate combo points a lot faster now with that new ability. And we can spam out a bunch of AoE abilities now. Then for single target, we can do a ton of executes. That's a ton of stuff for the very first chest you find. So 3 power. The random stats don't seem super helpful, and attack speed plus physical damage actually seems pretty decent, so we'll keep that for now. We don't have any gloves yet, and attack speed is always nice. And since we generate combo points from the basic attack as well, attack speed seems like it'll give us more finishers on top of that. I think it could just have the sprinting thing active all the time, since there's no penalty to activating it. It doesn't seem like it needs to turn off at the end of every combat like that. So there's something over here as well, it looks like. So we'll grab a bit more power here, and then we'll be fairly close to some stuff over here. 50 power looks good early on. Then over here, we can... Actually, 15% damage is pretty big. And I don't really feel like I need more essence or combo point generation after we got that heavy strike, since that's 2 combo points on a 2-second cooldown. So let's just take the big damage for now. They could also tell you exactly what you gain from leveling that up, since I can't really see anything right there. Can I unspect here? Yeah. So 461, looks like it just gains a bit of damage. The cooldown, essence, and combo points don't change. We gain an affinity, but I don't know what that means. Maximum charges. Oh, additional combo point, okay. So there's like little masteries, I guess, for each attack in here, once you get them to certain levels. Turn our sprint back on, and then I guess we'll check out that little area, see if there's anything hidden over there after this one. Yeah, that is so many combo points now, we can just spam everything. Need to make sure we get essence regen on gear if that's necessary, so that's not available in the demo. I'm not sure if we can even go over here, but there's a big chest up here. That is a massive AoE, Jesus. Let's try and AoE down the trash mobs first, and then we'll get him all alone if we can. Well, he's almost dead already, so we can just burst him down with the guaranteed crits. gilded chest is locked. We got a helmet with some base crits. And then I think we're good on everything else. I like the movement speed on that, 7% is pretty nice. Even though that has higher base stats. So I guess we will look around for some keys for that then. It seems like this is a very early work in progress right now. With all of the lock stuff. But the combat does feel pretty smooth and responsive at least.
What do you want?
Are you the reinforcements we were promised? No time to waste. The consumed maw is sealed by a dark ritual. We need to find the ritual totem keeping it intact. Quick, make yourself useful.
See you.
So we can already complete this, it looks like. 15% chance on bleed application to manifest a blood tornado. Sounds cool, but I don't think I have a bleed yet. Chance on potion use to gain increased damage. Honestly, I didn't even realize we had a potion, but it looks like there's one right there. 15% damage, kind of boring. Chance on critical hit to cast a fire meteor on the target enemy, dealing 55% fire damage to all enemies hit. 2-second cooldown. Sacred Vessel. Left click once equipped to open relic window. Can hold up to 3 soul crystals. 2 mastery points. Did I see anything to apply bleeds in there? I don't think so, so we should probably go with the fire meteor. And it doesn't seem like I can close the quest to look at my stuff here. So we do have some sort of potion, but I don't know the exact mechanics on it since it won't let me like hover over them or anything. So we have a bunch of currency. Gain mastery points. So it doesn't seem like I can actually use this yet, since we don't seem to have a relic. Let's see, was there any bleeding stuff in here? 20% block chance, 10% mitigation. Strike all nearby enemies for damage causing them to bleed. Okay, so that would have worked if we got some more levels. And we actually could have taken that. Slam the ground in front of you, dealing fire damage to nearby enemies. Trigger a flame eruption, dealing fire damage whenever you gain a twist of fate. Basic attacks have a chance to erupt a seismic spike at the target location that deals fire damage. Weaken targets in front of you for physical damage and increasing the damage they take by 33%. So I guess we will try the bleed then. And what kind of affinities can we put on that? Shadowflay dealing 144% void damage, or damage 30% faster. Let's see, it's a 12-second duration with no cooldown, so that sounds pretty helpful then. So we can toss the lacerate on them, and then we can get our combo points back pretty easily with our heavy strike. Then we are able to get the massive power there. And that's about 1/7 of our total power. Specialization. So for the warrior, there's 3, but only 1 available in the demo right now. And it looks like Rupture is one of the key abilities for the Crimson Knight. Afflict all enemies affected by Rupture, Desolate, or Shadowflay with Void Soul, dealing 275% Void over 9 seconds. That doesn't seem great for 3 combo points, since Rupture is like 5 times the damage, but twice as long. Signature spell, Desolate the closest enemy for 415% over 12 seconds. So it looks like a very damage over time based spec. And then it looks like we have a separate tree for each of them. And the points look to be shared. Crimson Knight, we could get the Desolate. That's pretty good, and it generates 1 combo point. That looks good for 1. Heal based on combo points spent. Rupture targets in front of you. That kind of just seems like the same as this, though. Cost 3 combo points, cost 3 combo points. They're both a very long bleed. Let's grab the Desolates. This must be the ritual totem. The way into the consumed maw should be open now. Oh my god, that's a big area. Okay, we'll toss our new damage over time effects on all of them. And then start AoEing them down. I think I want that healing thing based on combo points spent once we can get that, actually. Got some purple boots, I think. 3 mods, 1% attack speed for the base thing doesn't seem great, but decent upgrade. Oh, we can equip that actually, oops. Forgot about that since we were on the other screen. 21 base power, I guess we should probably do that even though it's not magic. And then we should be able to use that now. And we can eventually have 3 different proc effects on there, that's pretty cool. Consumed Maw, 5 to 9. Dungeons are challenging areas containing elite enemies that are significantly stronger than regular foes.
Another lost soul.
So many have died, we can't let their names be forgotten. Please gather the insignias from the fallen so they can receive a proper burial.
See you.
I didn't even see that guy.
Another lost soul.
Hold the line. You there, you've proven yourself useful. Go ahead, find the root of this corruption. We'll stay here and hold off the onslaught. We can't afford to waste this chance.
Stay true.
Gather them up, put some big dots, and then I got stunned and instantly died. So it looks like we are too weak for this area. I'll give it one more try and see. Actually, maybe we're supposed to pull them like one at a time or something? But that was so much damage and an instant stun. I don't know how I would actually fight them. Maybe we can pull them back to the guards here? Nope, they will leash, it looks like. Okay, he just stunned me and I'm almost dead already. Dots back up. Oh, the crush attack. We need to try and run away when he casts that then actually. Oh, and I keep forgetting the potions actually. Grab insignia. Actually walk behind them when they're casting the flay. Much easier when they're distracted by the guards. Doesn't seem like you get anything for breaking stuff in the game. So there's a question mark up there. Oh boy. Heavy strike, let's... Nope, dash didn't work for that. Bullet hell time? So there's a tiny little area to move through each of the tornado walls, but there's ads also. This looks like it's going to be a huge jump up in difficulty. Okay, so run away. from what we were doing earlier. Dash out of that. Try and AoE these guys down. Let's pop the potion. Since the cooldown on that isn't too long, dash out of here. Run away. Yeah, this is a huge jump from the very basic tutorial we were just in. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Potion again, so there's a hole, and then I can't see one, so it must be over here somewhere, and there it is. Try and keep the dots on him at least. It's very hard to actually attack him, because you have the constant running away, the tornado bullet hell, and then the pie slices around him as well. This seems like it would be a lot easier to do as some sort of range class, I think. Another potion. Run away. Oh, heavy strike, don't want to beat. Oh, tornadoes! Nope, that's not good. I think there's a hole over here. Doom. Yeah, this feels very melee unfriendly. Maybe we can sneak around that, actually. I can barely attack this guy. So the dots seem pretty helpful. So we can dash maybe out of the cone? No, it goes right on top of you. But if you wait for it to come out, then maybe you can do that. Can we get him? Corvax's skin. Yeah, see, like, it's pretty annoying looting all of those items one at a time. 15% on critical hit to cast Soul Shatter on a nearby enemy, increasing your critical strike chance against them by 6%. That honestly sounds kind of bad, but we have 2 more slots still. Bunch of base stats, but we would lose a ton of life regen, and that was honestly pretty helpful there. Heirloom. 12% global armor, 28 armor. Enemies have a chance to leave a fire pool with 100% damage on death.
Another lost soul.
We must be very close to the root of corruption. We can't stop now.
See you.
Not available in the demo. Radiant Keep Ruins 1 to 60. Are we done here? We need the Root of Corruption and 2 more insignias. Is this the Root of Corruption? It looks like one. I guess we probably have to go to the question mark at some point. Let's go turn this quest in and see what happens first.
What do you want?
Thank you. May their names never be forgotten.
See you.
6% of frost and corruption resistance. 15 essence regen. We haven't had an issue with that, but it has some nice base stats as well. Cast speed. I'm not sure if that works on our attacks or if that's like a shaman thing. Since we have attack speed on some items as well. That's probably the basic attack, and then cast speed is probably for the special skills then? base crit chance, essence, and life regen physical damage. That looks very nice. And we'll also get 2 mastery points. So next up, we're fairly close to that. And we are heavily damage over time focused so far, so that looks pretty good. And then in here, I wanted to grab the maximum life on combo points spent for some extra healing. Cost 3 combo points. Oh, what can we get on that actually for the affinities? 2% chance on tick to generate 1 combo point. That seems pretty insignificant. Damage 20% faster. That's pretty good. But let's grab this for now, if I can. Where did my... I thought I had another point there. Oh, I guess we just had one. And then we will have to go check out that portal on the other side, I guess. See if we can find the root of corruption. Oh, there's a damage meter in the bottom left. I didn't even notice that. I was pretty focused on dodging attacks. So it looks like our fire proc thing was 4.8%. The fire meteor. That's cool. You can see how the procs on your year are performing. Yes, I also have a very bad feeling about this place. Ruins of the Radiant Keep. Am I supposed to jump over there? Let's turn sprint on and see what happens, I guess. They who hid. 66.6k. Oh god, what is happening? I can't really attack him much as a melee?
It's getting closer.
Can you fall? Oh, you can. Interesting. I was very curious about that. So, we're going to have to be very careful about this fight. Dash across while we have time, and then I hope you can jump over these. I think I got out of that, but it still knocked me back pretty far. Oh god, we're losing area. Can I go past them? Not really. We are stuck on this platform. Can I dash over here? We are stuck on this platform, and this is gonna hurt, I guess. I'm still alive, so I can potion up for a bit. We need to get out of here. I was trying to... We are very limited on space, it feels like. Is that phase 2? Yes, it is. I don't know what that thing is doing. We probably have to destroy that ball? Since guys are usually weaker when you destroy their balls.
It's getting close.
I don't really have time to dodge everything here. There's so much stuff going on right now. My god, dude. Like, the fights just feel really melee unfriendly, but we only have the melee character right now. There's just so many circles around them, it's hard to ever attack them, it feels like. And then I can't really tell when the platforms are going to shrink. And then sometimes he'll just cover the entire platform that you have available to you. And I'm not really sure when that's going to happen. Like that. I tried to get to the small sliver we had there, but I didn't really have time. I don't have anywhere to go here. So phase 2. We need to crush his balls again, so that he'll be weaker.
It's getting close.
There is honestly so much going on in here. Please just let me destroy your balls. I don't even have time to get out of that. This is honestly pretty freaking hard, to be quite frank. Boy, this game escalated quickly. I don't have any room here. I'm gonna take the hit, potion up, and hope we survive. Try to crush his ball here, dash out of that. It still hit me. I think we might be dead. Potion up. This is rough, man. We don't really have a lot of room here. We don't have any room here. But it looks like you can kind of tank that hit. I don't know what's happening, man. We almost had him, but I didn't really have time to crush his balls there. So he kind of just destroyed the platform. I think we gave it a pretty good shot there, and I think the fight is doable, but it could take a decent number of attempts. Man, that escalated quickly from the very basic tutorial to the first boss and then this guy. But it was kind of cool. Got little passive trees for every character and specialization, and the warrior will eventually have 3 different trees. and eventually 2 more class each with their own set of specializations. I think the mastery tree seems a little bit basic, just like raw stats. If there were like stats that could give you like multiple purposes, like if crit chance gave you like increased chance to proc like your free spenders or something, then some of those stats might be a bit more interesting. But I think right now the passive tree seems a little bit on the basic side to me, with just raw stats and nothing super interesting about them. But they will add more, since there is a lot of stuff locked in the demo right now. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.